Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. This for the week of January 8th through the 14th in my 2024 planner. And I'm using a very old mystery kit, which has now been reformatted in her shop from Scribble Co. I can't even tell you what the actual mystery kit is, like what date it was, but this is the Winter Cabin kit from Scribble Co. It is called Winter Cabin as the reformat currently in her shop. It is a absolutely gorgeous, just like wintry outdoor type of kit, and I waited so long. I kept pushing this spread back so much, like this kit specifically. I don't know why, it just kept getting replaced. And then this year I was like, we're using this. Like, it's pretty, it's gorgeous, like I need to use it. I don't know if I was waiting for it to be like a time that I went up to the mountains with my friends or something like that, but like that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. So we're using it instead. I did use some of the foil that came with the kit. It wasn't a lot because, like I said, it's an older formatted mystery kit, so it doesn't have the full foil bundles like the normal ones do. I also never realized that I didn't get underlays for them. I definitely could have pretty much made my own underlays for this, like made snowflake underlays or something, but by the time I went to go film this, I was like, oh, I don't have underlays. I thought I did. And I think that was because I thought it was a mystery kit, so it would have underlays. So I ended up just pulling in just basic confetti underlays. And I'm kind of sad that it's just the basic confetti ones, because obviously actual proper like snowflake underlays would have been really pretty. But I just left it because I was like, I'm not going to. I was literally about to film it, and I was like, I'm not going to go get up, go to my dad's room where all my stuff is, and go cut everything and foil it, and like that it was too much work. I literally was like, I'm not doing this. So instead we just kind of settled with the confetti, which honestly it kind of works because it's still like a silver, and it kind of looks like really tiny snowflakes, kind of, not really, but it's good enough. I did pull in some snowflake header overlays for the middle section of the overlays, so at least I got that. I think I pulled those from another like old foil bundle, but that's about the most that I was able to do to make it like wintry, I guess. But I think it still turned out really pretty. I really like it. I don't like it as much as the previous spread, I will be honest. Like the spread that's before this, like that one is just beautiful, and I love the colors and everything of it, but I don't know, this one is pretty, but not my all-time favorite, but that is a-okay. I don't actually have a lot happening that happened this week. I was reading a lot. I did finally get enrolled in my university, which, oh, someone asked, maybe it's Tracy, I could be wrong. Apologies if it wasn't. I don't remember the comment, but I will tell it. I responded to it, but I will tell it to everyone here. I was asked what my major is. My major is hospitality management, which I felt was very fitting for currently what I'm doing, but also I would love to move into like a hotel industry rather than like the theme park industry that I'm in currently. So I figured hospitality management would be great for that. So that is what I am majoring in for the one who asked. But if anyone else is curious, I am majoring in that. I think I mentioned in my last plan with me that I officially have started school. I am on, technically as you guys are watching this, will be week 4. I'm finishing up week 3 right now, and we will move into week 4. There's only 6 weeks in a class, so we're almost already done with my first class, which is kind of crazy to think about. It's gonna go by quickly, and I know it will, but yes, I did officially get enrolled during this week. And then what else happened? It was a lot of reading, honestly. Oh my god, I was obsessed with actually some of the books that I read this week. I do plan on doing, which it might be up before this, I haven't decided yet when I'm gonna film it, but I might end up doing a like what I read in Q1 for the year, even though we're already almost through April. But I might end up doing that instead of doing like the what I read in a month ones. I might do like quarters, maybe, if you guys are interested in that. Even though you're gonna see some of the books that I've already read, because I read 3 books. I have 3 books. Nope, 2 books on this, in this spread. But yes, we in a reading reading game in the beginning of January. February, I kind of fell off of that, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. Let's actually get into the day by day. Lindsay, shut up. Oh, I just hit you. I'm sorry. I hit the microphone. I'm so sorry. Anyway, on Monday, I'm going to stop randomly rambling. Monday I did upload and I used the filming slate like I normally do from Mandy Dreams, who I don't believe has a shop anymore. And the upload script is in font 1 for my shop. And then did I watch Fresh Prince the week before this? Yes, I did. Okay. I was continuing my journey of watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I used a Scribble Prince Co. TV icon for that, and then the Fresh Prince is a custom that I made for myself in font 6. And then I did have to print and cut stickers, so I used a paper and milk little cutting machine, and then the print and cut is from Carly Plans. I did package orders on this day as well, and used a Scribble Prince Co. label maker for that, and then the package orders is a custom in font 6 from my shop. And then I did finish Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Again, if you didn't watch my last plan with me, I am rereading the Harry Potter books, and I'm reading them every single month, so I'm doing one each month. And I did start off with reading the physical books. Now I've moved to audiobooks, so yeah, there's that. I moved into the audio ones, and I'm listening to them when I go to work, which is how I've done multiple times before. But yes, I finished the book on this day, so I used another one of those book stickers. I don't know if they're from Once More with Love or the Coffee Monsters Co., but I used that one. And then I did start a new book, which was The Hating Game, which I loved. Enemies to lovers is 100% my trope that I go for. Enemies to lovers. Like, give me any enemies to lovers and I am sold, especially when there's just tension and like, oh my god. I was like, oh, I loved that book, which I was kind of surprised at how much I loved. But yes, I started The Hating Game on this day, and I used a smut sticker because obviously for Once More with Love. On Tuesday, I marked my payday. The icon and the script are both from Scribble Prince Co. And then I paid my bills and used another icon from Scribble Prince Co. And then the pay bills is from my shop in font 6. I watched more Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and used the same icon and script as Monday. And then I did get some Chick-fil-A for dinner and used a Chick-fil-A bag from Scribble Prince Co. And the Chick-fil-A script is from Sugar Box Stickers. I baked some cookies. Yeah, I was like, wait, was I off this day? I was not. I baked cookies on this day and used a Munchkin and a baked cookies. That is a custom from my shop. And then I did mark reading and used a Fox and Cactus Girl and a read script in font 5 from my shop. Moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday I had to call my college again. I think I had to call either my counselor or my student coach, one of the two. So I used a phone icon from Scribble Prince Co. to mark that, and then I did mark reading again, and I used the Fox and Cactus Girl again, and then the same read script. And then before work I did get Starbucks and used a Carly Plans coffee cup, and the Starbucks run is from Scribble Prince Co. And then I just marked that I had a good day, because we love having good days, and we love marking when we have good days. I've actually been having a lot of good days, like mentally. I've been very, very good. It's kind of strange, actually. Apart from maybe 1 week or so this year, maybe 2 weeks, I've had very, very, just like mentally, I've been very, very good, which we love to see. But yeah, just, I like to mark good days. So I use another Fox and Cactus Girl for that. And then the good day script is in font 6 for my shop. And then, sorry, my phone's gonna start going off because someone is texting a group message, and I'm apologies in advance if you guys keep hearing the vibrating. So yes, anyway, after that I marked that I had to submit a trade, and I used a Fox and Cactus, nope, not Fox and Cactus, Scribble Prince Co. icon for that. And then I did get gas, and the car icon is from a shop that I have no idea where it's from. They're probably closed. And the get gas is in font 1 for my shop. Moving on to Thursday. Thursday I did sleep in, and I used a Once More with Love Munchkin and a sleep in script that is from Scribble Prince Co. And then I did finish The Hating Game on this day. I told y'all I was on top of it. I was obsessed with that book. So I used another smut sticker from Once More with Love, and then the custom book script. And then I watched some more Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and used the same exact icon and script that I have been using for the other 2 days that I marked it. On the second half of Thursday, I did some laundry, and I used a icon and a script. Both of them are from Scribble Co. And then I marked that I had a lazy day. I don't know why I was off this day. I think I gave my shift away or something. I genuinely am not quite sure why I was off this day because I had absolutely nothing happening, but I was off. So for the lazy day, I used a Fox and Cactus Girl and a lazy day script from Scribble Co. And then I started a new book, because as one does. And I started Red, White, and Royal Blue. And I used a new book sticker from Once More with Love, and then obviously the book script. And y'all, it's weird that I was more obsessed with the movie than I was with the book. Like, I really enjoyed the book. I did. I enjoyed it. But I didn't live up to the hype that everyone else was, like, pumping it up to, but I was obsessed with the movie. I watched the movie on Sunday. I was obsessed with them. Like, Taylor Zakhar Perez, oh my god. And then with Nicholas Galanzine, I think is how you say, I could be wrong with his last name, but like their chemistry, for neither of them actually being gay, their chemistry was insane. Literally, I was like, what the hell? Like, you two are two very beautiful humans, and like this movie is amazing. Like, for once, the movie, in my opinion, was better than the book. I could be completely wrong on that, but there was something with the book that, like, I enjoyed it, but it was not my favorite. Just, it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it's also just, like, it was also kind of an enemies to lovers, though. I don't know. There was something that I was just like, hey, you're not my favorite, but that's okay. So yes, I started the book on this day. Anyway, on the Friday, I did upload again and used the same script and filming slate from Monday. I did some more reading and used the same script and the same character sticker again. And then we did get Chipotle before work, so I used a Coffee Monsters Co. burrito, and the Chipotle script is in font 1 from my shop. And then I did mark that I was officially enrolled at my university, so I used a Paper and Milk Maro to mark that. And then I did get sent from my student counselor the course schedule that I was going to have, so essentially breaking it down from my actual start date of when I was going to start my first class to when I was completely going to finish my entire major and potentially graduate. I think I have one more semester, quote unquote, that I will have to do because I have 2 prerequisites that are not within this course schedule, so I might not fully graduate within a year, but it might be a little bit longer than that. But that's a-okay with me, but I did at least get the entire schedule on this day, so I used a Coffee Monsters Co. Muddy to mark that. Moving on to Saturday. Saturday was actually a pretty good day. It was a day that I went just kind of out to hang out with my sister. I was also off on this day, and I don't know why. I was off random days, and I don't know why. But I used a Dunkin' coffee cup. Nope, brain. We got Dunkin' like we normally do, and I used a Carly Plans coffee cup and a Dunkin' script from my shop in font 6. And then I did go to a food lab with my sister, which food lab, I don't know if you guys have like food labs or any, but like this one is pretty much where it's like kind of similar to like a food court, but it's not, where it just has a bunch of different like food options and you can go there and just eat and stuff like that. So we did get lunch together, and I used Munchkins to mark that. And then we kind of walked around our downtown of like where we live, and they had a farmer's market that was happening. Didn't know that there was a farmer's market, so I used a Coffee Monsters Co. Modi, like eating a carrot, to mark the farmer's market because I figured it worked well. And then we did do some shopping. We just kind of went around to the different stores, just chose different things, I guess. I don't know. We just went to different stores. So to mark the shopping, I used a Once More with Love Munchkin, and then the shopping script is from Scribble Co. And then we did get some more coffee. Tell me why I got double coffee. I think it was just because I wanted to go to this place because I've never tried it before. But that was just because there was never one like around where we live, and I've never tried it, and I was like, I want to try it. So I used, for the second amount of coffee, I used a Paper and Milk coffee cup to mark that. And then I did get Chili's for dinner and used a Scribbler to mark that. And then I just had some family time. Like, my sister was there, spent some time with my dad. It was kind of a good fun time. And I did technically use a mother-daughter sticker for this, but if you guys have been following my life for a little while. I do not get along with my mom. She actually has some type of form of dementia, and it's a rough time. So I don't use mother stickers at all. So I used it for this because it matched the spread, and because I have a lot more of those than I do of dad stickers. So we used her. The Family Time script is a really old script from Scribble Co. And then I did finish Red, White, and Royal Blue on this day, and I used a Fox and Cactus character sticker to mark that. Moving on to Sunday. Sunday we got Starbucks as we normally do, and I used a Carly Plans coffee cup, brain not functioning, and a script in font 6 for my shop. And then I did watch Red, White, and Royal Blue, obviously, as we had to. I literally went down a whole rabbit hole of watching it too, because then I went down a bunch of like YouTube videos where I was like watching behind the scenes and how I found out they were so comfortable with each other, and I was like, I'm obsessed with these two. Like they're on screen. I cannot English today. What is wrong with me? Their on screen chemistry just was, oh my god, it was impeccable. It was great. And I'm sure there are not as many people who are obsessed with the movie as I was, but like something about it, I was just like, yes, give me more. Anyway, to mark Red, White, and Royal Blue, I did use a Once More Love Munchkin for that. And then I did watch some Twitch streams and use a Twitch character sticker from Paper and Milk, and then the Twitch streams as a custom from my shop. And I played The Sims on this day. I think probably whatever Twitch stream I watched made me want to play it. So I used a Stick with a Plan Co. girl, and then the Play Sims is in my shop, from my shop in font 6. Wow, I cannot English. And then I marked a huge SPC order and just used an SP icon from obviously Scribble Co. And then last but not least, I watched the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes on this day, which was the first time I had watched it since it came out. I will be doing a spread on it eventually in my 2023 planner, but I watched it for the first time, and I don't know, I have opinions on it. I loved the first half of the book, and I liked the first half of the movie. It was the second half of the book and the second half of the movie that I was not a big fan of, and I figured that was going to happen because I knew that I preferred the first half of the book, and unfortunately just kind of followed suit with the movie where I preferred the first half of it. Pretty much as soon as they got out of the arena and then they got it back to District 12, I just kind of lost interest in it. And I kind of felt the same way about the movie. Also, I was really sad that they did not show Clemencia, like, all colorful and everything after she got bit by the snake. Like, how dare they? They cut that whole part out, and I was really sad. So, yes, the movie was okay. Was not my favorite. But anyway, I digress. That is everything for this spread. I'm going to flip through, obviously, what's left in the kit, like always. It was a mystery kit, so there is still a lot left over, but not as much as there normally is in most mystery kits. So yes, and then we will do a wiggle for you guys, even though it is silver foil and you probably will not be able to see it really at all, but here's the wiggle for you guys. Really, really, really sad wiggle. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this plan with me, please give it a thumbs up as always, and subscribe to my channel if you are not, and please leave me some type of comment down below, and I will see you guys on Monday for another video. Bye!